Zooming out a bit on Ukraine
Okay.
more, does the president consider as a risk that the different simultaneous things going on right now? You've got North Korea upping its missile game. You've got the Taiwan Strait probably has never been more tense than it is now, and of course Ukraine. Does he fear that there's any link between these things? Not in some kind of coordinated master plan, but that at least one of those, each place is watching the other and will take its cues. And then maybe how Ukraine goes forward could provide a lesson to the other challenges that it's facing.
Well, I would say, one, North Korea has been doing missile tests, dozens of them in prior administrations. And obviously we've spoken to it each time that has happened. The door to diplomacy remains open, and we have conveyed that clearly. We are very careful not to combine all of these pieces into one, because they are all different circumstances. There is also, if I flip it a little bit, I would say a clear value that we need to stand by, which is the belief of the United States and our NATO partners and other countries, of course, around the world, that you can't just stand by and accept one country trying to invade and take land from another country. And this is also about protecting the sovereignty of a country. And that is a value that's important to stand by as well. So as we are as the president and other members of our national security team are conveying that very clearly, privately and publicly, that's also sending a message to other countries around the world. If you look at what President Putin's stated objectives are, or his spokespeople, I guess I should say, he wants to divide the West. He wants to divide NATO. The opposite is happening. There's been more than 200 engagements with NATO countries. We are united. Fiercely united, and standing up to what we see as aggressive behavior, bellicose rhetoric, even as we're leaving the door to diplomacy open.
Thank you. One on the Olympics.